So we got a nice video for y'all today. We got the official patch notes for the first official patch for NBA 2K25. We got to talk about that. And Mike Wong out there dropping some knowledge when it comes to hands-up defense and the random jump you get when playing hands-up defense. He's trying to give us some solution to this. We got to talk about that as well. And last but not least, y'all can't believe somebody already unlocked the first set of cap breakers. We got to check that out as well. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the info.
We the brute squad, we the brute squad, we the brute squad, we the brute.
So you done know. Your boy Brutal, Sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So we gonna get straight to the news. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, making a push for that 300K. It's on the way. Y'all know how it is. The grind don't stop. So we gonna start here with the official patch notes for NBA 2K25. Again, this is not a long video. We're getting straight into it. They said, note, this update has released on Steam, so it's already on PC. And will release around September 8, 2 a.m. Pacific time on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So that's on Sunday morning. That might be the first time for a patch. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I thought this would be out day one. They continue to say, addressed an issue that could cause multiple versions of my player to appear in the NBA in my career and potentially prevent certain quests from completing. It's a fixer hang that some users were reporting when attempting to use the social media, resolve error messages and other reported problems when attempting to launch the PC version under certain conditions. They fix connection issues that could occur when playing starting 5 games in the city. And last but not least, stability and performances changes have been made to improve the overall playing experience. So it seems like this is a stability patch. The first patch, not with gameplay, but stability patch, man. Now, before we continue on, I want to go and say this. My perception of the game changed because when the game dropped, I went to Rivet once. Now I went to Proven Ground because you're getting games after games after game, and y'all know I prefer matchmaking, right? I finally left Proving Grounds yesterday because there's double rep in the park. The gameplay feel completely different. Now I had to remember that Proven Grounds is comp or ranked are more difficult modes. The sliders are way more difficult, so they're actually making you miss some shots. There's nobody shooting extremely well in Proven Grounds. That's by design. Even the movement feel a little bit different. Even the way the players move, like everything feels so much more difficult in Proving Grounds. Now I went to the park. Game is amazing, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all could jump on. Outside of connection issues, now that was my biggest problem. I was getting way more connection issues and delay in the park. Now hopefully this patch will fix that. Now remember, this patch is dropping Sunday at 2 a.m. Pacific time, right? So you gotta add 3 on that. So that's basically 5 a.m. Eastern time. So hopefully this fixes stability issues for the park or the city or whatever you call it. But the game was running so good outside of stability issues, man. But let me know if it's the same for y'all. And the jump shot issue I was having, not having it in the park at all. At all. Especially using the jump shots that I dropped yesterday in that video. So if y'all want a jump shot and y'all having struggles with the jump shot, the video got the right settings and all that. I will put the link somewhere or probably in the description. Make sure to check it out, y'all. So anyways, Mike did also drop some knowledge for us. Now, I'm a little annoyed because he didn't address perimeter defense, but we're going to talk about that after we go through this. So I wanted to repost this. If you're getting unwanted jumps when trying to play hands-up defense near the hoop, try holding the right stick away from the shooter or down if the right stick defense is set to absolute. So holding up or towards the shooter lets you get jumping context, making it much tougher for the shooter. But if you pump fakes his layups, you might get faked out of the play. So hold away from the shooter. Now the thing is, there's a few things with this, right? Number one, I don't play with absolute because Mike Wayne tell me don't play without absolute, so I'm gonna have to make that adjustment in my head. Number two, I want something for perimeter defenders as well. We're still getting that jump on the perimeter in certain cases, man. So Will it work for perimeter defense? He didn't mention it right here. I'm going to have to test it out and, of course, get back to y'all, man. Now, let's continue on. Somebody asked Mike Wong, at Baluba, are you doing quick mid-range and spin shots not in the game when double tap square anymore? I need answers. That doesn't even sound like a right sentence. And y'all wonder why Brute is telling. I'll be reading this thing and asking, like, that doesn't. Are you doing quick mid-range and spin shots not in the game? Like something's supposed to go there. But let's continue on. He says spin jumpers are still on double tap square. If you're getting spin layups, make sure the left stick is centered before you double tap. I think, and one thing I learned, like based on where you are in the key, you're gonna do a layup. Like if you're below or somewhere between that dotted line or closer to the dotted line, y'all know where the dotted line is, the one where they take charge, right? If you're closer to that, they'll probably give you a layup. So you gotta be careful when it comes to position when doing these spin jumpers and stuff like that, man. But let me know if you're right or not. I saw Chuck post this and I just wanted to speak about this for a little bit, man. The biggest problem with NBA 2K25 is there is too many game modes. This is not the first time I heard this, by the way, right? I actually saw somebody talking about this on stream. Now he said, every park is dead because you have too many options of things for players to do. He said the old parks needed to be 24/7 because that was the most consistent game I have seen so far. Now, I will have to say this, right? The park system is so outdated. The only reason I went to the park is because, guess what? Double rep. The game is early, so I know they're going to have a lot of people on there. But that's the reason why I went to Proving Grounds. Although it's comp, although it's harder sliders, you know the good thing about it? I'll deal with all that. I get games after games after games after games. Now it's sweat games after sweat games after sweat games after sweat games. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But the only reason I went to the park or the city was because it's double rep. You have to entice me and entice the 2K community, which lets me know they're going to have more people out there. But even we went on a short little win streak and had to wait. I was irritated as hell that I had to wait a few minutes for a game. Because when I'm in Proving Grounds, and the problem with Proving Ground right now is they only play you against your certain rank. So at the higher levels, even from silver and above, it starts taking longer to find games. But still, I prefer games after games after games. And I don't have to just run around, stand up and wait. Oh God, is this all right? Then when you wait, somebody check your stats. Oh no, they're sweat. You run off the court, find somebody easier to play. I ain't got time with that, yo. I only got a few hours per day, bro. All right, I'm a content creator. I gotta spend a lot of time editing, recording, doing research. I ain't got time for it. I try to get in and get out. Pause. All right. So I think that's the biggest problem. Not that there's too many game modes. I believe that park is the dying breed, and that's just me being honest. I believe the new system, the matchmaking system, is the best way to go for the future of the game. That's why the theater is doing so well. That's why Proving Grounds is doing so well. That's why Rec does so well. Pro-Am does so well. All these game modes are doing well. The only people that are complaining about getting games is, of course, park players. Y'all love park, but that walk around thing is I'm sorry. I think you can't have too many options from my perspective. You can't. The more options, the better. So I don't think that's an issue, man. Let me know if you all agree or not. But let's continue on. I saw this post by J.A. highlighting the first look at cap breakers in NBA 2K25. He said, follow, and here's the names right there. You're going to see it on the screen. I'm not going to butcher their name, man. I think it's EXO or something, man. And he actually posted a clip. I want y'all to check this clip out.
Sick. Oh my, yo. All right, yo, this is the first time you're ever seeing the cap breaker screen in the game. This is the first video on YouTube with the cap breaker. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, yo. So, okay, let's see what we can put the cap breakers on. How does this work? If I go here, 5. Okay, I see. Okay, this is crazy. Let's see. What should we put this on? What's the standing dunk we'll get to? Hold on. Okay, no, that's what I want. Chat, this is so weird. I don't know how to do this. Boom. One new requirement met. We get a new takeover and we get a new animation for that. Okay, that's not cool enough. That's not cool enough. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see what else we can get. What's his highest attribute that can't be cap breakered? Let's go with the offensive rebound, maybe. Oh my god. Alright, so he's a popper, so there's nothing really fun we can cap breaker, but as you can see right here, the strength is a 91. So if we use all 5 cap breakers on here, press Y, we will get Brick Wall and Hall of Fame. We go no new takeovers, no new animations, but we will get Brick Wall and Hall of Fame. None of the other ones will give us a cool badge. So look at this cap breakers. You can go like this. You can go like 3 here, 4 here. You can put like 1 here. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So I started with you will unlock these cap breakers, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them on this right here. Let's go. Advance. Are you sure you would like to apply these cap breakers? This cannot be undone. Yes. Oh, the build name can change. Attention, the cap breakers you have just applied have allowed you to get a new archetype name. You may choose a new archetype name. Keep current name. 2-way stretch 4. 2-way board hunting stretch. I'm going to confirm that. And as you can see by looking at his strength, this is 91 max. But at the very bottom, it says 96. So this cap breaker has been applied, and now we have a 96 strength on this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta turn my grind up. The cap breaker's gonna change my life. It's gonna change my build life. And my build already godly. That 6'4" already godly. Of course, if you want my build, make sure and check out the link in the description, or just go in the tutorial playlist, man. But that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know it's your boy. So you know your boy's gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. If you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed. Y'all, your boy saying one love, respect, bless up. Peace.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the 4th, yo, Kawhi Leonard.